That's a no thank you for me. It looks like not my cup of tea. That is Blue Velvet's impact.
cockatoo.
Hi, welcome. So today's video is super exciting because I'm going to be roasting Everglow's outfits for Dun Dun. But first, it has come to my attention that some of you have brought your fat phobia into 2020. What a shocker. I keep seeing comments that say that I'm fat and have no style. And though that's true, I don't know where I was going with that. How about you shut your trap and watch me roast skinny girls' outfits? I bet you can't even fit into their clothing. I haven't felt a genuine emotion since I wrote Kill This Love 6 years ago just to have Baiji rudely sell it to Blackpink. You're gonna have to try harder than that. Stand 22 for clear skin and good crops. Actually, before we get started, I'm gonna have to stop you right there to remind you to subscribe and click that bell to be notification. I'm not even gonna re-say that. Truth is, I need validation, and likes and comments will do the trick. We're gonna start off with these music bank outfits that are mostly black and honestly give me some Bombo Chocolat vibes. Why do you pronounce Bombo Chocolat like that? People speak different languages, Karen. Get off my... It would honestly really be cringy to say bonbon chocolate. Sorry. So they give me Bombo Chocolat vibes with definitely the floofy elements, but they're a little bit less obnoxious. And I don't want anyone to get offended when I say obnoxious, because I'm obnoxious too. It doesn't have to be bad. That's a little subjective. Anyways, I digress. Their outfits for Bombo Chocolat often featured such elements, so it's a nice twist on that. And I actually really love these outfits. I think they look real classy. And of course, Yu's outfit is velvet. I'm definitely not the biggest fan of Asha's outfit, and yes, we're going to take a little minute to talk about why I pronounce Asha as Asha and not Aisha. I'm the last person in the world who would, prescribe a way to pronounce something. Fuck prescriptive grammar. It's a tool used for very terrible things, but I just want to clarify why I pronounce it this way, just so people will stop getting so mad at me. Asha's name is inspired by the word Asia in Korean. It's actually spelled in Korean as Asha. And yes, I can read Korean because, fun fact, I used to be a Koreaboo. And she herself pronounces it Asha. Anyways, I'm not the biggest fan of her outfit because it's just ugly. It looks like not my cup of tea, but I can definitely appreciate how they play with different materials like velvet and leather. And I also like these chains on Mia's shorts and this metallic mermaid-esque floofy top that Onda has as well. Moving on to these Inkigayo blue velvet outfits, they are actually the epitome of stunning. When I say wow, wow, wonderful, great, mirror shook. Girl groups are just out here doing things like this, and then people have the audacity to hate on them. People have tagged me in this photo, have DM'd me this photo, because that is Blue Velvet's impact. This turquoise velvet just shines in this light in the most beautiful way ever, and the way it's mixed with different textures such as leather and jewelry actually takes my breath away. I actually plan on hosting a K-pop award show at the end of the year, and we're gonna have a category for best outfits. These are in the running, 100%. Also, 22 will win best rookie group despite the fact that we have not debuted because that category is kind of rigged. But the rest is totally fair, I promise. I actually want my dogs to wear these outfits to my funeral. Should I make these outfits for my dogs? Oh my god, where do I find turquoise velvet? You guys think I'm bluffing, I'm not. Okay, so maybe I am bluffing. If I could actually find this beautiful shade of turquoise velvet, I would definitely try to make this for my dogs. But to be honest, I'm really not sure that Kevin could actually pull this off. Welcome to my 13th scandal. Now we have the show outfits. These are really colorful, and I'm not 100% sure how I feel about them. I feel like individually they're all kind of stunning in their own way. But when you put them together, just the cohesiveness, I'm not feeling it. This color story is just not my cup of tea. I also feel like the lighting just makes these outfits look really cheap. But yes, they are obnoxious, and that definitely worked for the music video, but just the stage lighting. On top of everything, these outfits are also brand name, and just the tape does not help their case. Balmain who? Alexander Wang who? I don't know. For those who are new here, we absolutely love blue velvet and velvet in general. We also love silk, but we absolutely hate denim and hate tape because elitism. You're gonna want to get on board. But seriously, putting away my overdramatic nature, I definitely think the tape is just a little detail that definitely throws off the outfits for me and makes them look a little bit messier. And we've definitely seen in ITZY's Icy stages that they use tape to their advantage. They use it in a way that actually meshed with the outfits very well. So we do know it's possible to use tape in outfits and not have it look too obnoxious, but this is definitely not the case. So now we're going to talk about these simply K-pop outfits, which definitely follow the trend I predicted for 2020, black and red. But some of these outfits just stand out in kind of weird ways. For example, there are some rainbow elements mixed into the outfits, which really only works for Iran. I feel like her rainbow bling is just so cute, but that's about it. Otherwise, I just feel like black and red are already such bold colors together that when you add a whole ass rainbow, it's just not always the best idea. We also have these added plaid elements, and I suppose Yu's shirt is checkers, but like, it matches Shihan's plaid, so I'm not really feeling it. That's a no thank you for me. Though I do like Mia's leg strap, and Asha's outfit definitely gives me 2019 vibes. Does anyone else feel the same way? It kind of gives me these Saturday Pyong vibes, Red Velvet's Oompa Oompa vibes, G-Friend's Fever vibes, but in a red and black version. Okay, so now the rest of the outfits are more or less the same. These very stunning, sparkly, elevated, sophisticated outfits. We need to take a few seconds to talk about these Mnet outfits, these white outfits. Onda stands out slightly. It's not too much, but she stands out in like a really beautiful way with her slightly grayer toned outfit. Either way, the white just makes them look like angels. So then we also have a second stage with kind of similar white outfits, but there is a little bit of an edgy twist to them. We see that the white is not only mixed with elements of black and jewelry, but there's also these acid wash elements, which definitely give me a little throwback to Adios. So it's really interesting because at the beginning of the video, we saw the first outfits were very reminiscent of their debut. And now these outfits are very reminiscent of their first comeback. So I think it's just really interesting that they took those elements from previous eras and mixed it with the styling of this current era. Okay, so now we need to talk about these red outfits because I think they're really beautiful. I love how they maintain the essence of a monochromatic outfit with the red theme in particular, but we do see different shades of red while also playing with different textures such as leather and of course jewelry, which seems to be a very consistent theme throughout a lot of these outfits. And I'd like to point out Asha's outfit because I think it is the nicest actually. She has this half dark red leather and half light red material look going on. And then we have these black and yellow outfits that they wore on Music Core. These black and yellow outfits give me Bumblebee chic vibes and I love that. So as for the rest of the outfits, they are very similar and they feature a lot of sparkles. And don't get me wrong, I definitely think that these outfits truly set the tone for this comeback, and I definitely think that they are iconic enough to make you think of them when you think of this song. I definitely think sparkly, I kept saying definitely, I'm sorry. I truly think that sparkly suit-like outfits are really what screams dun dun. However, that also means that we don't really have a lot to talk about. However, I'm gonna make a confession. I don't like circles. Don't ask me why. I don't know where this disdain for circles comes from, but it's kind of like the denim thing, but it makes a lot less sense. Because I have very valid facts backing up why I don't like denim, I have no, concrete reasoning for why I dislike circles. They just make me uncomfortable. Like, it's just a no thank you for me. Do you ever just so arbitrarily hate someone or something? Because me. Leave down in the comments below what you absolutely hate fashion-wise. I feel like I'm the only one complaining here. Anyways, thank you guys so much for making it to the end of this video. Leave down in the comments below as well which outfit was your favorite outfit ever in these Dun Dun promotions. Also, I asked you guys on Twitter if Everglow were done their promotions for Dun Dun. I thought it was the funniest thing ever. A lot of people liked that tweet, but no one responded. And I feel like I need more Everglow stans to follow me because that's just frankly embarrassing. and I will see you guys next time. Bye.